Greetings and thank you for joining me on the Vision Victory channel, member of Inflation.us. In December of 2009, we saw reports that China and Japan had reduced their Treasury holdings. In January and March of 2010, Moody's warned us about our status and our credit rating. In February of 2010, we saw investors choose lower-yielding Buffett bonds over the full faith and credit of Obama bonds, the Treasury bill. And in March, we're seeing interest rates increase in treasuries. And you know what? Conventional wisdom is looking at this increase in interest rates, and they're analyzing the fact that investors are losing their appetite for treasuries at a time when we need more people to buy treasuries than ever before. But the problem is, at the conclusion of their analysis, is they're saying deflation. And the reason I don't think we're going to see deflation is because as interest rates rise, it puts the U.S. in a grave situation. The crisis is just beginning. We've only scratched the surface of the problems in the United States. Because when you look at the entitlements that we're going to have to pay out, we are in a situation where we will have forced inflation. We have to create the money. And when you look at all the debt we currently have, we are able to continue going on about our business because our payments are so low, because interest rates are low. But they're not going to stay low forever, and maybe we've hit the turning point. Okay, as the United States pays its interest. Right now, on roughly all of our income for 2010, we're going to be paying 7% towards debt payments. 2011, it's supposed to be 11% of taxes taken in towards debt payments. Okay, when interest rates go up, that's going to be a lot higher. That's going to be, 15, 20, 30, eventually 50% plus just on paying the interest when interest rates rise. Now, I don't think investors are going to look at that and say, wow, United States Treasury yield is paying about 15%, 20%. I think they're going to say, wow, look at the Federal Reserve monetizing more debt. Look at the Federal Reserve creating and printing money out of thin air just to pay the interest on the debt. So as the dollar loses purchasing power, they're going to say, well, I can take the 15%, 20% yield from the U.S. Treasury, but the problem is I'm going to lose 15 to 20% against other currencies. And then, on top of that, who knows how much I'm going to lose against real things. So I don't think investor appetite is going to go up with interest rates, because when interest rates go up, you're talking about taking this economy, what's left of it, to a screeching halt. I mean, you drive down the freeway, to your right, to your left, the cars are financed. You go down the street, to your right, to your left, all the homes are financed. Okay, when mortgage payments go up, when auto loans go up, when home equity credits go up, that's going to take the economy, this credit-dependent economy, to a screeching halt. And it's the same with the government. The government's able to, go to these wars and create Obamacare and all this stuff because we have the luxury of throwing pennies at our debt payments. But when we actually have to come to the realization that we borrowed and spent too much, the whole party is going to come collapsing into our faces. And I know a lot of people are excited about Rand Paul and Peter Schiff, and I am too, because we need to lay the groundwork for the new America. But right now we're in a situation where we're already past the point of no return when it comes to the devaluation of our currency. Even if it's Ron Paul in the White House, every seat in Congress, and every seat in the Senate, Ron Paul is going to have to pop the bubble because we live in an artificial, fake economy. And if it's more than likely not Ron Paul holding every seat, or Ron Paul like-minded people, it's going to be Obama or a Keynesian Republican or a Keynesian Democrat. And they're going to continue inflating the bubble because anytime they give something to us, they never want to take it away because it's bad politics. They don't want to lose their seat because it's really all about re-election. So they're not going to take it away. They're just going to continue inflating the currency supply. And as they inflate the currency supply, you're going to continue to see the devaluation of the U.S. currency, and investors will continue to lose their appetite regardless of where interest rates are. Now, this week I will be doing a video on how to prepare for hyperinflation. It's really going to be just me and my actions, what I'm actively doing. In the meantime, please take the time to sign up for our free newsletter, Inflation.us. I guarantee you won't be sorry. Check out Inflation.us. Go to NIA Answers. If you have a question, I hope your answer's there, and I'm pretty sure it is because we've taken the time to go through a lot of questions. If it's not, submit your question, and I'll be sure to take a look at it. And hopefully, if I have the answer, I'll do my best. We'll get back to you. Thank you very much.